Don't want to split the cost of a membership? That's fine. So this happened to me and my roommate Alex at the gym we'd been going to for like 8 months. We both had these fancy premium memberships that gave us access to the pool, basketball courts, all the classes, everything. Cost us each about $60 a month, which wasn't cheap, but we used the hell out of it. Our lease was up and Alex found this new place closer to his job. Problem was, he wanted to keep coming to our gym since it was way nicer than anything near his new apartment. He asked if we could keep splitting his membership cost since he'd still be using it sometimes on weekends. I told him no way. If he's moving 20 minutes away and only coming maybe twice a week, he should get his own basic membership or find a new gym. Plus, I wasn't trying to subsidize his workouts when I'm there 5 times a week. He got all pissy about it, saying I was being cheap and how we'd been splitting everything for years. But like, dude, you're the one moving. I shouldn't have to pay extra because you want to keep the premium perks. So Alex cancels his half of our joint membership without telling me. I show up Monday morning for my usual workout and my card won't scan. The desk guy tells me our account is past due and suspended. Apparently when Alex canceled, it screwed up the whole payment system and now they wanted the full amount up front to reactivate it. I was furious. Had to pay $120 just to get back in, plus they made me switch to an individual account. Alex acted like it wasn't his fault, saying the gym should have explained how the joint membership worked better. But here's where it gets good. I knew Alex's new apartment complex had this really basic gym in the basement that residents could use for free. So I did some digging online and found out they also offered guest passes to residents for $10 a day. Perfect. I called Alex up and said I wanted to check out his new place, maybe grab dinner and hang out. He was excited. Probably thought I was over being mad about the membership thing. When I got there, I asked if I could see the building's amenities. You know, just curious about what these fancy new apartments offered. He gave me the whole tour, including the gym. It was pretty sad compared to our old place. Just some basic cardio machines, a few weights, no pool or anything, but it would work for what I needed. I told Alex I'd left my gym bag in the car and would be right back. Instead, I went to the front desk and asked about guest passes. The lady was super nice, explained how residents could buy day passes for friends and family. I bought 5 of them on the spot, $40 cash. For the next week, I used Alex's building gym every single day. Got there at 6 a.m. before most people were up, did my full workout, showered in their locker room, the whole deal. I even started bringing my protein shaker and using their water fountain. The apartment staff knew me by name after day 3. They thought I was Alex's boyfriend or something because I was there so much. One of the maintenance guys even asked if I was thinking about getting a place in the building. Alex had no clue what I was doing. He left for work way before I showed up and got home after I was already gone. But other residents definitely noticed this random guy using their gym every morning. Finally, on Friday, Alex texts me freaking out. Apparently, the building manager called him into the office and said they'd had complaints about an unauthorized person repeatedly using the gym. Someone had taken a photo of me working out and reported it to management. They told Alex that guest passes were meant for occasional visits, not daily use, and that he was responsible for his guests following the rules. If it happened again, they'd fine him $50 per incident and potentially terminate his lease for violation of community guidelines. Alex was panicking because he had no idea who this mystery gym user was. He asked all his friends if they'd been using his building's facilities. Everyone said no. He was convinced someone was using his identity or something. I let him stress about it over the weekend, then showed up at his place Sunday night with takeout. While we were eating, I casually mentioned how I'd found a temporary solution to my gym problem after he'd screwed up our membership. His face went completely white when I explained what I'd been doing. He started yelling about how I could have gotten him evicted, how it was psychotic to use his building's gym without telling him, how I'd embarrassed him in front of his new neighbors. I just shrugged and said, hey, you didn't want to split membership costs anymore? I found a cheaper way to work out. $40 for 5 days is way better than $60 a month. He demanded I pay him back for any fines, but the building only charged him $25 as a warning.